Training Thursday on Jordan's vaccination day. Soon he'll be invincible. Hi everyone, welcome. It's another Training Thursday with me, the soon-to-be invincible Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications from the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, making our poor chair of the Joint Occupational Health and Safety Committee roll her eyes with disgust over my claims of invincibility. Joined as always by
Carrie Vital, Project Coordinator for the Training Department and the Chair of the Joint Health and Safety Committee.
Yes, Vital by name, vital by nature. And Carrie, I don't care what you say, I'm getting my AstraZeneca today because I'm an old guy now and I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I know it won't make me invincible, but just let me have this for a few minutes.
Fine. I'm very excited for you, though. I'm excited for anybody who is able to book their vaccine, and I hope everybody will, because those of us who are just a little bit younger are hoping that maybe, if everyone gets the AstraZeneca, that will open up more Pfizer and Moderna for us.
Yeah, no, that was exactly our thought in our chat in our house. My wife and I both are scheduled for today, and we take the AstraZeneca, and it's 2 more doses of Pfizer or Moderna that are free for frontline workers, young people who need. So yeah, why wouldn't we do it? And I will report in. I've never been so excited to go to a Walmart as I am today. I'm getting mine done at the Walmart next door to our office here in Metrotown. Nice. And if you're bored and you want to see a grown man weep with joy in a Walmart aisle, come and visit me this afternoon. You'll probably see me there. So it's all good.
I'm pretty sure I will cry when I get mine eventually too. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's surprisingly emotional. Like it's been
is
such a crappy 14 months, and just the glimmer of hope.
That's exactly where I'm at too.
Emotional. It's certainly emotional, so that's good to see. But Carrie, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about managing risk and disputes in construction projects. A new webinar coming up. Tell me about it.
Yes, it is on April the 30th, which is next Friday. Okay. So risk is a key feature of every construction project. So you want to be able to reduce the frequency and severity of claims, so you can identify these construction project risk factors, deal with them, provide them in the construction design contracts, and the administration of these contracts. So it's just not that long out of your day, an hour and a half, 11 to 12:30 Pacific, and it's going to provide you some practical advice on how to manage risks and strategies for dealing with disputes.
Perfect. Yeah, have an early lunch. $25 for ICBA members. I mean, it might be the best if it saves you one project.
It saves you tons, exactly.
Yeah, if you use this learning just on one project in your career, that $25 will have paid for itself 1,000 times over. Well worth the investment. And it's Mark McEwing. I don't know. Do I know Mark? Has Mark done stuff with us before?
So he's with SHK Law, and that is Seema Lal, who usually does a lot of our breakfast sessions and some of these webinars as well too. He's done this one as an in-person session, obviously not for the last year and a half ish, but he's done several other ones. I can't remember the other one that he does for us off the top of my head, but he is fantastic, great guy, and very knowledgeable. And so yeah, this will be a good session for everybody. So he's practiced extensively as a lawyer for over 30 years. So.
Perfect. He's seen a lot of bad contracts, I'm sure.
Yes, he has.
So Friday, April 30th, 11 to 12:30 Pacific time, $25 for ICBA and Merit Canada members, $40 if you're a non-member. But why would you be a non-member? Just be a member of ICBA.
Exactly.
ICBA.ca/courses. Yeah, that's for our full list. It'll be right there.
And you get 1.5 BC housing points for this one as well.
Ooh, a little bonus there. Some CPD points. I see we added another member who has been doing a bunch of BC housing CPD through us and suddenly realized, hey, wait a minute, I should be a member of ICBA. So that's very cool.
Yeah, I think we're at 42 or 43 new members this year. We're very excited.
Yes, 43 according to my scoreboard that I can see.
There you go.
So we are on our way. Carrie, I have thoroughly enjoyed this last week of weather. It has made
I hear it's supposed to end
tolerable. Tomorrow? Oh, so now life becomes intolerable again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Sabine and I were looking at the weather forecast, and it looks like after today it's going to rain for a week and a half.
Oh, excellent. Well, I did pull in the hammock and the cushions last night, so they are protected. But man, it's funny. It's just funny how like I feel like we were all in a pretty dark place about 10 days ago, not just here at ICBA, but in BC in general. And it's funny what a week of sunshine has done. It's like, okay, we can do this. Like, 15 more years worth of people can go and get their AstraZeneca. We're feeling like maybe we're seeing some hope again. So, but it's just funny how sunshine cures a lot of ills here in, especially Southwest British Columbia.
It does indeed, and it's kind of nice to look out the window and not see the rain.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that is returning tomorrow. But we will attempt to keep this lovely spring-like fever going.
Yes.
Be happy and positive people.
Yes, we will. You watch anything interesting?
Not right now. Just kind of flipping through things. Just the usual reality shows like Top Chef and things like that. I do love my cooking reality shows.
Are you a baking challenge person?
Yep. I love anything with baking.
Gotcha. We watched a little 4-episode series about the 80s robbery of the Isabella Gardner Stanley Museum in Boston, the largest art heist in
Netflix?
Yeah, world history. I think I listened to a podcast about it a couple years ago.
I think I remember you talking about it. And then, I saw it pop up on my things you should watch on Netflix a couple days ago. So I've added it to my watch list, but I haven't actually started watching it yet.
Yeah, it's 4 episodes. Maybe could have been contracted down to 3. But, interesting stuff. And it's amazing that you can steal 13 pieces of virtually priceless art and never have them resurface in 30 years. That's
pretty impressive.
Kind of shocking. Gives you lots of different theories of the case. But, I don't know if anyone ever expects to see those pieces of art again. It's kind of crazy. However, the gallery looks fantastic. I had no idea it was so incredibly beautiful. And if I ever do go to Boston, we'll be for sure going to that gallery.
I feel like one day they're going to show up because someone's grandchildren are like, I don't want these pieces of art, and they're going to try to sell it, and it's going to be like, oh my god, this is
in a garage sale, in a garage sale somewhere. And
exactly.
You're going to purchase.
That's what's going to happen.
Purchase the Sea of Galilee, and off you go. Okay, well, that could happen. That would be exciting.
That's what I.
Anyways, it was all right. Due to the darkness of the past year and a half, I haven't been listening to a lot of murder podcasts. But I still like true crime. So stealing, thievery, where no one's getting killed, that's right in the wheelhouse for me at the moment.
That's good.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nothing really. We're just ticking along.
Wellness, we should mention that.
Yes, wellness.
Monday,
we like to talk about that.
April 26th, ICBA Workplace Wellness Program launches. Watch for it. A bunch of media, a bunch of social media, a bunch of other stuff coming out that day. If you're a member of ICBA, I would suggest you watch your email that day because there might be a very important offer that you'll want to queue up for as quickly as possible. So watch for that April 26th. That is also ICBA's 46th birthday.
It is.
A happy little coincidence for this big program. Obviously, Carrie, your team in workforce development and training have been working on this wellness program for 10 months, 9 months?
Sounds about right.
Quite a long time, and we are so excited to finally launch it. And we think it's going to make a big difference in the construction industry, which, we're very good. We've made incredible leaps and bounds as far as physical safety goes on work sites in the past few decades. Mental wellness has lagged behind that a little bit thanks to stigma and just some of the conditions that exist on work sites. The statistics bear that out, but we're making a dedicated effort here to see if we can change that. And it's cliche, but I know that this has been a ton of work for the whole organization. Benefits, training, comms, our president. It's been a lot of work, but it's cliche to say that if it helps just one person, it's worth it. But honestly, I believe this is going to help several families, many families, maybe lots of families, and that is an important thing to remember. And so we're excited to see our little baby program launch. And again, watch your emails if you're an ICBA member on Monday.
Yes, and I'm sure we will talk about it next Thursday on Training Thursday.
Yes, there'll be.
We're very excited.
Yeah, we'll be in the media a lot next week on this, so it will be hard to ignore. There you go. Awesome.
We're always hard to ignore, Jordan.
Yeah, that's one thing we're good at. We don't do nuance well, but we do. We're hard to ignore, and that is very true. Okay, that's it for Training Thursday. Again, managing risk and disputes in construction projects. Friday, April 30th. It's 90 minutes. It's $25. It'll save you tens of thousands of dollars potentially. ICBA.ca/courses.